The hardest part of crypto trading is usually not the lack of charts. It is the overload. Too many signals, too many fast moves, too many moments where hesitation costs more than the setup itself. That is exactly where Oxvurilz enters the conversation. If you want to check the platform while watching, the official site is oxvurilz.com. And the timing of that brand mention matters because the platform is clearly positioned as a response to early market confusion, not just as another dashboard added later in the story. The way Oxvurilz frames itself is fairly clear. This is supposed to be an AI-focused trading environment, built to read live conditions, compress weak signals, and turn scattered market information into cleaner execution decisions. In simple terms, the promise is not more noise. The promise is better selection, faster reaction, and less wasted motion when markets stop behaving politely. That pitch rests on three practical layers. The first is AI interpretation. According to the platform style used across similar brands, the idea is to watch price behavior, volatility pressure, sentiment shifts, and liquidity changes in real time, then filter what matters before the trader is buried under conflicting inputs. That matters because one of the biggest retail problems is not missing data, it is missing clarity while the data is already moving. The second layer is execution structure. Oxvurilz is presented less like a passive analytics page and more like an operating environment for action. That usually means fast routing, tighter timing, support for scalp, intraday, and swing-style workflows, and a focus on reducing delay between decision and entry. When markets accelerate, even a small lag becomes expensive. That is one of the core pain points this type of platform is trying to solve. The third layer is protection and continuity. Here, the message moves into security, infrastructure, and support. The framing suggests that most client assets are kept offline, that uptime is positioned above ordinary retail standards, and that the reserve narrative starts in the tens of millions range rather than tiny placeholder numbers. On top of that, the trust layer is built around verification, encryption, monitoring, and support that is supposed to stay available day and night. Those are still claims to verify carefully, but the operational intent is obvious: remain usable when pressure rises. So what pain is Oxvurilz really trying to solve? Signal overload, slow manual confirmation, fragmented tools, emotional hesitation, and the loss of timing that happens when traders see the move but react too late. That is the real lens for evaluating Oxvurilz. Not whether the AI language sounds impressive, but whether intelligence, execution, and protection actually work together as one coherent model. If the structure holds, Oxvurilz becomes interesting because it's trying to turn chaos into cleaner action. If it does not, then it's just another polished pitch. So, start with oxvurilz.com. Review how the platform explains AI, execution, support, and protective controls, and decide whether the model feels operational rather than promotional.